after that $12.24 order, I didn't really get anything, and then something popped up on Instacart, one that I wouldn't normally take, but I think because of the time of day and the low item count, it's for Aldi, $29.07 to go 16 miles. Like I said, there's only 39 items. So as long as I can shop this in less than a half an hour, I can get the 3 deliveries done in a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. So as long as I can get this whole entire thing done in less than an hour and a half, that makes it worth my time and on par for my hourly rate today. And that would make it so that I'm ready to go again at around 4:30 for the dinner rush. So I took it. I'll let you know if it worked out for me or not. I will check back in after I get all the shopping done and let you know how long that took. I'm about 10 minutes from the actual Aldi, so I won't even get to start shopping until like 3:20 something. So yeah, I'll let you know. Alright, it is 4:30, so I got done with all of that in an hour and a half, like I was hoping I would. And I ended up making $28.80 because they were out of Chex Mix. And they left a note on there saying, leave on the front porch and send a message. Please don't knock. First of all, in case you didn't know, I don't knock or ring doorbells. I get too many notes talking about, my baby's sleeping or whatever. And honestly, this day and age, when I hear my doorbell ring, it kind of frightens me. So, I prefer when people don't knock or ring the doorbell. I'm watching the app. I know when you're coming, so I don't need you to do that. And so I don't do it because I feel like it's more of a disruption than anything else. Let me know what you think about that. But I normally don't. And I do get, like I said, a lot of notes saying, please don't knock. Second, as far as sending you a message, I'm not going to text you that your stuff is there. Like, it's Instacart, right? So when I take a photo that it's there, it's going to send you a message. That is the message. It's here. Come get it. So yeah, I'm not just going to separately message you and be like, it's here. No, you just got a photo on the app. That should be enough to let you know that your groceries are at your door. So I've made $62.59 on Instacart for the morning. Okay. I've made $47.45 so far on DoorDash. And I made $23.97 on UberEats. So my morning shift gives me a grand total of $134.01. So let's see, how long have I been out? $19.14 an hour for the morning shift. Also, I can't help but think that's kind of cool. I was born at 9:14 at night, I think. No, in the morning. And ever since my mom passed away, 9:14 just pops up everywhere. I see it a lot, and like I tend to always check the time when it's 9:14, whether it's morning or night, since she passed away. And so I just think it's so cool that right now my earnings for the morning is $19.14. There's my right back to my spot and got another call. Well, first I got a DoorDash that seemed good at first. It was $13.50 for 5.1 miles, but it was to shop like 50 items at Aldi. No sir. So I went ahead and, UberEats, as soon as I got back into my area, just started popping off with a bunch of BS, because they were giving me like upside down world orders about like $5 for 11 miles kind of crap. So all of a sudden they popped through with like a $12 and something cents order for like 8 miles, but it says it's only going to take me like 20 something minutes. So I'm okay with making $12 and something cents in less than a half an hour. That works for me. So I'm going to go ahead and take that, and that will start off our dinner rush. So while I was driving, I went to go look at my Instacart real quick, and apparently I didn't see it. Well, one, that last delivery in Instacart, the one with the message, it said to leave him a message, and I didn't. He upped my tip another couple of dollars, and then what it said I had made before wasn't what I had made before. It went up. So before I thought I had made like, what, 69 something, but I really have made $80.11. So for my morning shift, I made $150.53. So when we divide that by 7 hours, I made $21.64 on my morning shift. Alright, so remember I had said that like that last delivery took me further out than I wanted to go, right? So I was going to have to truck a good amount of miles back to where I wanted to be. With that said, I just got something I don't think I've ever really done, well, maybe once before. I accepted an order for $29.10 to go 22 miles. But hear me out. I was going to be driving another 6 miles back to my area anyway. So already I take that off and brings me down to like 16 miles, right? For $30, which is definitely within my metrics. But the first one is a package pickup that's meat curbside. So I have to go to where it's directing me to go, and somebody should be waiting for me there to give me a package to deliver. Now this is a 2-part delivery, because I also have to stop at like the Taco Emporium or something like that to pick up an order for a person that's also in that direction. She felt bad, and so she gave me a water. That's really nice. You can always use more water. I'm actually kind of running low, so that was good timing. All right, that order was actually inside of Azteca, which is a place I'm very familiar with. And I got an add-on while I was in there for another $5.23 to go an additional 2.3 miles. All right, it is 6:57. I'm pretty sure that took longer than I thought. I don't remember what time it was when started this whole venture. Granted, I did have another order added on to that original situation, so I'm pretty sure I ended up making like almost $35 off of the 3 different deliveries altogether. Alright, got another call. It's only been about 5 minutes for $11.49 for 7.3 miles, but it takes me squarely back to exactly where I need to be. But first, I need to stop for gas. So I am stopping right now, filling up, and then we'll be on our way. I got another offer for $13.30 for 5.4 miles. I made a grand total of $223.69 today. I only made $72.16 on my night shift because I stopped at 8, and so I only did like 3.5 hours. So I still made $20.61 an hour in my night shift, even though it's only 3.5 hours. My morning shift was 7 hours, which is where I make the bulk of my money, or made the bulk of my money today, where I made $151.53. for $21.64 an hour. Average all day, I made $21.28 an hour. All of these sound good to me. $20 or more is where I want to be. I did do about 149 miles today, which is more than I typically like to do, but it is what it is. I came in at $1.49 per mile. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today. I know it was a little bit of wishy-washy. I took you on some deliveries and not others, but it was kind of a crazy day. My mount piece kind of broke, so I'm using a new one, so taking it on and off is a little bit more difficult, so I was a little bit lazy today. But I will get used to it, and it will get better. So again, thank you so much. Please consider giving me a thumbs up on this video. Watch some of my other videos if you'd like. And subscribe. That's a great way to help me out and help me build my channel. Again, this is a very new venture for me. I've only been at this for a couple of weeks, so the support that I have already is more than I thought I'd have, and I very much appreciate it. So with that, I hope everybody has a great night.